Hi Eddie's family, it's Mama J and Eddie. I know you've probably watched Ellie's video that I posted recently, but I still wanted to do one for Eddie. So there's going to be a few things that are similar, but a few things that are different. So Eddie is currently in children's suspenders, and when I order these they say 30 inches. 36 inches would be too big for him right now. I get these off Amazon or eBay. These are mitten clips that go across the front of his chest. Some people also use like bed sheet clips, but I really like the mitten clips the best, and they're not very expensive. You can search for them on Amazon or eBay. So Eddie has one back leg that gives him some trouble. And so sometimes when he's wiggly or he's not wanting to be changed, sometimes that kind of gives way a little bit for him. And it's his back right leg. So I'm keeping him in a belly band right now, mainly because I was having trouble with a little bit of front leakage. But then after I moved his diaper up one size, I've actually really not needed this too much. But I've just kind of kept it on him since he plays around with a couple other puppies. And when I'm at work and they're pretty busy, I just wanted to have it on there for the extra protection. So these belly bands I just get off Amazon. I just take an incontinent pad or even just a regular like ladies type pad. Either way, as he gets older and produces more urine, you'll want to go to the incontinent pads. And I just stick those inside the belly band. He is about to outgrow this size, which is like a medium in this brand, so I'll probably be sending him with a couple that are a little larger. He is also wearing size 5 Lubs right now, but for this demo I'm going to put him in a size 6. I know you mentioned you had purchased some size 5s, so I'm probably just going to send 6s and some 5s because he's just about ready for this size. I have a Happy Pants that we'll put on him that Miss Wendy makes from Happy Pants. These are also some pull-ups that come in like 4T, 5T, or 5T toddler type pants. They have kind of an elastic stretch type. This would also be something that you could use or put him in. I haven't been really using too much powder on him. The hemorrhoid gel, as if he has any type of bleeding around his back end area where he poops, you can use a little bit of this, but I've really not needed much of this since about the 2nd or 3rd week he was here. Calmaceptine is also a good product to use. You can use it on the area that he pees from or also on his back end. This is also a good diaper paste to use on his back end if needed, and it has zinc in it. And Aquaphor, I had this in Ellie's video also. I do use this pretty often, not so much on Eddie, but I do occasionally. And the wipes that I like the best are the Pampers that are the sensitive. They seem to be the softest, cause less bleeding. You can also put him up in the kitchen sink or in the bathtub and just rinse him from about here back a couple times a day or however often is needed, just to keep him clean. So I just unsnapped these top 2 suspender straps and also the bottom 2. I feel like we've got a lot of stuff on this video. So I just pull his diaper down. He just has a little bit of stool in there. I changed him not long ago because for this video I didn't want to have to mess with a lot of stool in the video. I usually just put a wipe under here at his boy area, just kind of hold that while I'm finishing wiping here in the back. When Eddie first came here, probably after he was here a few days, he was really having some issue with his stool coming out, and that's how I found out he had like a dip or a divot back there, and it was kind of catching. So we had some bleeding issues and some trouble kind of the first couple of weeks that he was here, maybe first 3 weeks, but then we've gotten past that. Eddie has a really good high set over to the side tail, which is perfect for a dog that's incontinent. Sometimes the tail comes over the opening, and then Dr. Mallard has to surgically shorten these tail stubs up so that that area back there can stay cleaner and he wouldn't get a lot of infections. So fortunately, he's got the perfect tail stub for that. So then I just wipe him also in this area and make sure that he's clean. Again, you can always use the sink, bathtub, whatever works best for you. So on the boys, I put the tabs down here to the tummy area. So I just flip it over like this, and then I take the tabs and put them like this. And just for my own personal preference, on the boys, I tend to flip them over just to make sure that I get the tabs correct in the front. Because since they pee in the front, if the tabs aren't just right and you don't have your clips on here just right, you will have leakage, and especially if you don't use the belly band. Then I just get him back up and clip these. And you could have clipped these first if you wanted. Then while he's standing, I just slide the belly band up here and fasten it. Then on the Happy Pants, this part of the Velcro I put up here at the top. And then I just wrap the straps around in Velcro. And again, his leg can kind of give out on him at times. He also is a hawk walker, so that means that he walks kind of flat-footed or flat-pawed, however you want to say it. Be similar to a person that's flat-footed, but he will stand or walk like that quite a bit. So when he's around 10 months to a year, we're going to have his knee evaluated to see if he needs any type of surgery or not. Of course, I already know we've talked about that, but that'll just be something we'll have to see about later. All right, thanks. Eddie, you want to say bye? Say bye.